Hi guys, and welcome back once again to the channel where I'm once again doing one of these ramble videos that really last time I did it I started it off as a new thing and you know, planning to do lots of other videos around it, and I had so much planned for you that I promised, and I think since I did that rambling video I've released maybe about 3 or 4 videos or something. I realise I've been so quiet on the channel recently, but I will be covering all that in this video. One thing I've literally just noticed, the only problem, like, these chairs are really nice and comfy and everything, but when I'm doing videos like this I cannot stay still. I actually cannot physically stay still and just look at the camera and do this, so I'm gonna have to try and remember not to do this, because you don't want to be seeing me bloody spinning around all over the bloody place. Or maybe you do. So yes, I've just been so busy recently. Just everything, I don't even know what's been happening. I mean, granted, I could have done a lot more. I really should have scheduled and edited a lot more videos, because I mean, I think last time I did this rambling video I had already completed Game of Thrones and Firewatch, and I had just to edit everything that was left and kind of upload it and schedule it, and I just haven't got around to doing that. Obviously we're still getting things sorted with the house. I'm still trying to sort out, you know, everything in this loft. I mean, the loft space has not really changed at all really since we last did this. I have sorted out a fold out bed that's going to be going there. I'll be getting a beanbag sorted over there and everything, but in all honesty I've not really been up in this space much, and there's been nothing kind of grabbing me and wanting me to come up here to the computer and sort things out, which has been a bit of an issue, I suppose. I've still got all those things to edit and schedule and upload, so basically after I finish this this video, that's what I'm going to be going to do. So Game of Thrones and Firewatch, hopefully, I know I said this last time, but in the next sort of fortnight will be finished on my channel. I'm basically going to schedule it just, you know, going between the two of them over the next couple of weeks. Every night, so yeah, it's going to be a bit of a Game of Thrones Firewatch kind of onslaught for you, but once that's done, it's done and I can get it out of the way then. Not that I've not enjoyed it, I've really enjoyed it. I think there've been good videos to put out there. As much as I didn't actually enjoy Firewatch, which you will see in the videos, I've enjoyed, I think I've got good videos out of it. It's actually meant for alright content, quite decent content, and the Game of Thrones one's just kind of the good content anyway. They're just the good games. I didn't have to do anything with that to make it good content. I've already decided what I'm doing for the next complete series, so hopefully over the next week, if I get chance, if I get time, I can make a start on that. I'll probably tell you now, it's going to be Bully. Bully came out, I don't know if they released it on the PS4 store anyway, on the PlayStation store a couple of weeks back now. They brought a couple of old games out at once, and Bully was one of them. Now Bully's like sort of one of my all-time favourite games. I absolutely loved it when it first came out, and I kind of remastered it a little bit and made it a little bit better. So I'm going to be doing that because it's such a fun game to do. My good friend Chelsea, which again get on into in a minute, has been streaming it recently. I think she streamed it the other night. I just think it'll make for a good complete series. It's something that I enjoy. Again, it's easy content to do. It'll be an edited complete series, sort of a bit like the Firewatch one, but I think that'll be quite a bit of fun. So that's the next complete series, and basically all the gaming stuff that I mentioned in the last video is still all going ahead. It's just kind of been postponed a bit because of things. Basically things have gotten in, well, not gotten in the way, things have happened and I'm happy, but it's just, yeah, I've just not been able to do what I had planned to do, so it's just kind of all been pushed back a little bit basically. So I am still going to be doing all the challenges, things that I said, and the one where I'm going to go back and complete games that I was going to do years ago. The fact I'm saying that now, you know, games that I started years ago on the channel, it feels like I've only been on YouTube like 2 years and it's coming up to like 4, which is really scary, really scary. And some of you are still watching. Why? Why are you still here? What are you doing? One of the things that we've kind of been holding me back recently is kind of waiting to get a new PC. So I've literally just ordered a new one. I've been wanting a new one for quite a while. Not that I've had this one for ages, but and as you know, decent as this computer is, it's just not really what I need for what I want to do. It's not brilliant with gaming, and I would love to kind of expand what I do on the channel, like streaming wise and gaming wise on the channel. It will just make things a lot easier, give me a broader range to actually work with gaming wise, and just give me more tools at my kind of disposal, I suppose. So yeah, I've just ordered a chill blast computer, that I literally just did that yesterday, so that should be here next week hopefully. And then basically from there, Charlie will be getting this computer, which will be going on his desk, which is over in that corner there. And from there, the exciting thing, obviously it's good for me, but that makes it more exciting and more important for the bar tat side of things. You know, once we've all got our setup, this is where the office is going to be. We've called it all sorts of names. We're going to call it Bar Tat Hub and the Den. Mind you, that's what me and Charlie call this place anyway, but this is where all the major recording gaming wise is going to happen for Bar Tat. At least places where we're going to be doing, you know, the podcasts and stuff like that. But this is where all the gaming stuff is going to happen. And we've kind of held back so long with the gaming side just because we've not all been on the same systems. It's just been hard to actually get time together to record and stuff, and we're all really missing it. We're all dying to get back into it, but finally, you know, the ball is really rolling now. So once I've got my PC sorted, Charlie will have his, Lee will just bring his round whenever we're recording and everything, so we'll all be up here in the same room recording off the same systems and everything. I still need to get an Xbox One, so that's probably going to be next month, but we can at least get started this month with a few things. Like me and Lee have got some stuff planned. We can probably maybe start some stuff on PC, maybe, possibly, we don't know, we haven't discussed that properly yet. So that's really getting the ball rolling with Bar Tat and everything there, which is really exciting and good. It's, you know, wanting to do it for so long now, so it's finally starting to happen. I finally got a new camera. Yeah, the big problem, I think I probably mentioned it in the last vlog, did I? Oh yeah, I did, because I was using the webcam, wasn't I? Yeah, my camera broke. I've been into why, but I finally just got my new camera sorted because it was beyond fixing my last one. I just completely messed it up. The amazing thing is, finally got the SIM card out and it still has the footage from the night that the camera broke. The only problem is the it's got a video clip of when it broke, but it stops too soon to actually see it happen, which is a bit of a shame. If that would have happened, it would have made an amazing video, so I'm in two minds whether to release them as like a little kind of funny video, but the fact it doesn't actually have the ending kind of spoils it. There's no real need to do it, but I don't know, I've got something in my head, and me and Charlie mentioned it earlier, that could make it worthwhile, so we'll see about that. But anyway, yeah, finally got a new camera, which is what I'm using now, and so glad to have it back. But obviously that means I've not been able to do any diaries, any vlogging, any sort of pieces to camera and everything, so I have been limited in that sense, I suppose, even though I do have another camera at my disposal. But using DSLR for vlogging is a bit awkward, just kind of getting the focus right and everything, because with this one I don't have a flippy out screen or anything, it's just, you know, how it is, so kind of have to get up, check that something's in focus and then sit back down again. So, you know, I can't be affording to get another bloody DSLR just for a flippy screen. So, as amazing as the camera is, it's not ideal for vlogging and doing stuff like this. So, this is why I'm really happy to get this camera back. So I can finally get back into doing diaries and vlogs and stuff like that. I'll probably be doing my first vlog actually next week, because next week I am going out to Nottingham for the weekend, because I'm off to see my good buddy Chelsea, who I just mentioned before. Been a long time coming. I've been meaning to meet up and film stuff and do stuff together for quite a while now, so I'm going down there next week, going down on Friday and coming back on the Sunday. So I mean, we've got things planned that we're going to do some streaming whilst we're down there hopefully, and we're going to record a few other vids. Oh no, you don't save it. You can write down vids, but you don't save vids. Oh, that's that. Oh, I can't believe I just said that. That sounded awful. One of them that we're going to do is a Q&A So we did both put tweets out last night on our Twitter pages asking for questions, which no one responded to. So if you guys could send in questions for me and Chelsea, that would be absolutely fantastic. I mean, literally ask any questions you want. Obviously, you know that we're both fairly kind of nerdy and geeky in our nature and everything. For those of you that don't know who Chelsea is, I've probably not mentioned much before, but basically she runs a website called The Geek Axis, which I lose the term, write on and help her with. I haven't written on it for ages, to my shame, but I will be doing that again soon, hopefully. Again, time and things and life. So yeah, that's who Chelsea is. So yeah, you know, nerdy geeky nature, so you know, questions about stuff like that will be ideal, but literally any questions at all that you think, you know, could be fun to answer, then let me know in the comment section on this video, or go to our Twitters. I'll put links in the description, and like I said, just even if you want to send us loads of questions just from one person, as long as we've got some fun stuff to answer on the day, it will make for a decent video. So anyway, yeah, whilst I'm down there, I will be hopefully doing a really cool diary. She's going to show me around Nottingham and everything, so I've only ever been to Nottingham for a football match before, and it was at night, so I didn't really get to see much of it. She doesn't speak too highly of it, to be honest, but we'll see. I think it's going to be fun anyway. So I'll be doing a diary then. That's kind of all those points, but yeah, life has just been getting... I keep saying it's been getting in the way. It hasn't been getting in the way. Life has been amazing recently for various reasons. I probably won't go into it now. Might not be the right time to go into it now. But people who know me know that I'm probably the happiest I've been for quite a while right now. So I mean, you can come to conclusions however you want, but yeah, things are going really well right now. So just been really busy with various things lately, just with friends and family and other things, and yeah, that's the main reason why I've not really had any time or energy, for that matter, to really do anything with the channel, which is a shame, because I actually really feel like I've abandoned it. You know, I went for a week not doing anything, and I didn't really, it's not that I didn't care, but I literally just did have no energy to do anything. But I'm starting to feel now sort of that I've got the camera again, and I've got the PC ordered, and Mealy and Charlie have been, mainly because it usually is, but we've been, you know, discussing things and ideas for all channels related and everything. So yeah, I'm starting to get excited for everything again, and I just can't get weighted. Brain farts are still occurring. Brain farts really are still occurring. I can't wait to get started on things. There's so much in the pipeline. I mean, the other day me and Lee came up with an idea for sort of the Bar Type Productions channel of a little sketch that it was just ridiculous. All I'm going to say is it revolves around a bucket, or a few buckets. But yeah, I mean, we've got so many other things that we need to do before we even get to something like that. But that's kind of how it's been. Like, this past year has been a case of us coming up with these amazing ideas, writing them down, and then just not having the time or the equipment or the money or whatever to actually sit down and do it. So hopefully over this next month or so we can actually really seriously get the ball rolling on everything and start recording and just getting things done. And I think once that starts, and once we get this office set up complete and how we like it and happy and everything, then it should be really good. And I'm really excited for it. I'm starting to get quite pumped for it. So yeah, I think that's all right for a ramble. I've rambled quite a lot there, haven't I? So yeah, basically things are good. You know, I've not disappeared for bad reasons. It's all been good stuff. And thank you to you guys for actually sticking around. I thought of coming back to this after like 2 weeks of hardly uploading anything, that like my sub count have gone right down and my views would completely stop, but I think my sub count has actually gone up since I last put one of these videos up, and people have been viewing and still interacting with like older videos as well, not even the most recent ones. So yeah, credit to you guys, you're pretty awesome, aren't you? You're not bad. Yeah, like I said, this is going out tonight, obviously, and I'm going to start scheduling videos to go out every night for the next week or so until Game of Thrones and Firewatch is done. And then if I get a chance, I won't get a chance over the weekend because I'm busy. That's life again. I've got a day off tomorrow from work, but I'm using that to edit Bar Chat. Lee was going to edit this Bar Chat because we was it a week or so ago that we did it now? And he was going to edit it, but unfortunately due to technical reasons which seemed to plague Lee all the time. He can't do it, so I'm going to have to do that. So I've got a day off work tomorrow, so I'm going to do that. Probably make a start on it tonight, but I will be spending tomorrow doing that. And oh yeah, that's one more thing I was going to mention actually. Going out on Lee's channel, the same night we recorded Bar Chat, we also recorded 3 or 4. I think we recorded 3 podcasts that Lee's starting to put out on his channel. Just very quick 30-minute podcasts talking about all things sort of internet and gaming and that kind of related kind of side of things. You know, Bar Chat we can get very general about stuff, but like these podcasts are sort of specific each time, and keeping them condensed to just 30 minutes. Like we literally sort of get to 30 minutes and no matter what we're talking about we kind of stop it. And we really enjoyed doing it. Like we've not had that much fun kind of recording in that style before. That we literally just did Bar Chat and then we recorded those 3 on the bounce one after the other. So yeah, that was really cool. So I think he's going to be putting them out on his channel over the next week or so. So make sure you are subscribed to Lee on YouTube, so it's Future Law, and also follow him on Twitter. Brain farts. Follow him on Twitter. I think it's just at Future Law, but I'll probably put his details in the description below. And yeah, definitely look out for them because it's really well worth it. If you're into listening to, you know, 3 20-odd-year-old guys talking about encountering the internet for the first time and talking about social media and MySpace and MSN Messenger and our first gaming experiences. If you're into all that kind of stuff, then you'll really like it. If you're not, then I would probably suggest going to listen to something else. So yeah, I'm probably going to leave it there guys because I've rambled enough. It's been nearly 20 minutes now I think. So yeah, I think I've caught you up to speed on most things and everything. So hopefully next time before I do a rambling video I'll have done another Jonesy's podcast, which will be good to get back into. I can't remember the last time I did one of those, so might even try to get Charlie on that one. It depends how he's feeling. So yeah, that's it. So as I said guys, thank you very much for sticking around over the past few weeks and everything with very little content, but yeah, things will be picking up from now on, I promise you that, and I'm not going to go back on this promise. So thank you very much for watching guys, and until next time, take care of yourselves and I will see you all very soon.